If your home is located near wildlands, it's at risk for being damaged or lost to a wildfire. Wildfires are a part of living in Colorado, but taking action to reduce your wildfire risk now is a great first step in giving you and your community a chance when wildfire does occur. Preparing your home and other buildings ahead of time to reduce their ignitability is called home hardening, and this video will provide you with some things to do to harden your home before a wildfire occurs. Minimizing the exposure of flammable surfaces to direct flames, radiant heat, and embers should be considered when doing work to harden a home against wildfire. It's important to keep in mind that although some homes are damaged or destroyed by the flaming front, embers flying through the air from the main fire are often the culprit of burning homes, sometimes up to a mile from the main fire itself. Taking action to harden the following weak points in and around your home can reduce its flammability. Think of hardening your home as completing a puzzle, where it's only complete when every piece is there. This video will show you some of the more important puzzle pieces to harden your home against wildfire. Wood and shake shingle roofs are discouraged because they're highly flammable. Replace your roof with Class A rated fire-resistant roofing materials. Needles and debris in your gutters and on your roof can be kindling to a flying ember, so clean these areas often. Embers can find a way into your home through uncovered vents, so all vents should be screened with 1/8 inch metal screening. Single-paned windows break more easily when exposed to extreme heat. Use double-paned tempered glass to reduce the risk of fracture and collapse during a wildfire. Combustible materials stored in or under a carport, shed, or deck, or firewood stacked against your home can act as a fuel bridge from a flying ember or flame front to your home. Remove items such as firewood from nearby your home, and pay careful attention to decks, making sure that no flammable materials are stored under your deck. Vegetation and mulch can provide a flammable place for an ember to land or a path for fire to travel directly to your home. Create hardscaped surfaces in the 5 feet at the base of your home's perimeter that consists entirely of non-flammable materials. Puzzles are only complete when all the pieces are there, and hardening your home against wildfires takes many pieces, and the more of those pieces that you can maintain, the less ignitable your home will be. We will always have wildfire in Colorado, but planning ahead can give your home a chance when they do occur, and it's critical that embers landing near your home don't ignite.